us strength to be more than conquerors. And our unity attests to the glory of Christ. But is this sufficient for the world to know God? The third and final point that I wanted to make is Christ prays for our testimony. Christ continuously prays for the message that we have for the world. Now, the world does not know God. Even though God has made it plain to the world that He exists, the world does not know God. Even in Romans chapter 1, verses 18 through 21, Paul says that the world suppresses the truth that God had made plain to them, and they refuse to believe in Him. In John 1:10, John tells us that He was in the world and He made the world, but the world refused to know Him. And even here in 17:25, Jesus again reiterates that indeed the world does not know God. However, Jesus knows God. And Jesus made God known to His disciples. In John 14:9 and 10, Jesus told His disciples that whoever has seen Him has seen the Father, because they are one. And because of this, back in our 17:25, Jesus said that they, which are the disciples, know that God sent Him, Jesus. Jesus also promises in verse 26 that He is going to continue to make God known. How is He going to do this? Well, back in verse 20, we see that Jesus is praying for those who will believe because of their word. It's because of the word and the testimony of the disciples, Jesus has made God known. And it is also through the testimony of those who will believe